Well, guys, the country world was shocked when Jake Owen announced he and his wife Lacey were splitting after 3 years of marriage. It's a time of transition for the country star who's in the middle of a national tour and whose new single, Real Life, is tearing up the charts. Jake's our Toyota People Pick of the Day, and when he and I spent the day in Central Park, I learned the award-winning artist's most cherished title is not actually country music star. Take a look. Jake Owen, thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks, man. It's good to be here.
We figured, you know, the new music is called Real Life. Here we are. We get out in the elements where people live real life, not cooped up in a studio. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good.
Give us kind of the summation about the album, the sound that we're going to get, the stories we're going to hear from you. And let me see that again.
We have a lot of dogs.
Do it one more time. We got lots of dogs?
Lots of dogs in the background. We sampled actually like a smaller dog's bark and a larger dog's bark.
You went with the small?
Well, no, we put them together to make one large bark.
Okay. It's kind of like
it's like chorus. There's a lot that you'll hear that I have said before, because I mean, I still feel a lot of the same person, but I've also gone through a lot of different things over the last few years, and there's some songs that will reflect that, I'm sure, as well. But they're just songs that feel good and are true to me as a person, and I think that's what helps people relate to what I do.
What does real life look like for you? Like when it's not sort of the glitz and glamour of being a country music star, what is that? What is the summation of that?
If I told you, you wouldn't be that impressed.
Okay, maybe it's just very regular.
Pretty regular. I have a little 3-year-old daughter, which she makes it better than regular. She makes it amazing. But you know, just like anyone else, man, I go to the grocery store, take my little girl to get ice cream, and I've lived pretty real day-to-day life.
All right. You talked about being a dad. That obviously changed your life. I'm a dad. I know how that goes. It doesn't leave anything untouched. How has that changed your life as a music star in terms of like how you sort of, I don't know, how you approach the whole thing, how it feels to be a country music star and a dad? That's kind of an interesting dual thing to juggle.
I'd rather be a dad.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, before I ever had a little girl, I was, you know, not a dad, obviously. So I know what it feels like to be both, but I think I like the latter part of it. I mean, I love doing what I do for a living, but I think if my little girl said to me tomorrow, like, hey, Dad, would you want to just stay home more often so you can hang out with me? I think I'd probably have to do that.